travel more. I know it's going to be hard to hear me because of the air conditioning and all that, so I am just going to do it the best I can. But basically all I'm saying is just get out and travel more, go experience new cultures, go experience new people, learn new languages to communicate, just go out there and enjoy the world, because a lot of people live their whole lives stuck in just one position in one location. And I'm here to tell you that there's such a big world out there that you need to go explore and let loose and be yourself, express how you want to express, meet people that you've always wanted to meet, just experience new cultures, experience new people. And sometimes you'll find out that you relate with people that live across the world more than you do with people in your own hometown or your own home country or whatever it is. And I don't know, it's like a mind opener. And I'm on the ocean right now, so it's kind of windy and my phone is blowing everywhere. You're gonna hear a lot of noise, so I'm sorry about that. But exactly my point though. I'm in a whole new environment. It makes me happier that I get to experience something new, be in a location I've always wanted to be in, be around people that are, different from me. And they speak a whole different language than me, and then sometimes I find out that I resonate more with them than I do with people in my own hometown. It's crazy. The fact that sometimes people you can't even speak their language, you get along with better than somebody that they do speak your language. So, just do it as a way to just let loose. Like, take a break from your hometown. Go experience the world a little bit, and you see how you feel. Save up a bit of money. I don't know your position on finances or whatever, because I know everybody's going to talk about money. But if you really are invested in it and you really want to do it, it is possible. You don't need to be rich to do this. Obviously, if you want luxurious traveling, you are going to have to be rich to do that. But you can go on trips for the cheapest of the cheap. You just gotta, you gotta find deals. You gotta go out there and see what's the best deal, see what's the cheapest. How can you get to this place? How much is this gonna cost? Budget and just plan it out. But don't let money stop you from traveling. Especially if you're a person that doesn't want to travel and you have no interest in doing it, then there's no point in you wasting your money. But if you're like somebody who has always wanted to travel and money's been the main factor, it's either you got one or two things you can do. Either one, you figure out something that you can do to make you more money, which I know it is easier said than done. But you have that option, or you have option two, where you just save. That's what I did. I do not make a lot of money by any means whatsoever. I probably make way less money than you do. And obviously, I still live with my parents. I just got out of high school, but so there is that there too. But it all comes down to how much do you want to do it. If you really think that you need to go out and experience something new, I say do it. It helps open up your mind a lot. It really does, and it helps you meet people that you never thought you'd ever meet. And I just met someone today that one of the coolest dudes I've ever met in my entire life. I don't know how to explain it. That's really it. He spoke my language, but his main language was something completely different from English. And that's exactly what I'm telling you, that you might resonate more with people that don't even speak your own language. And you don't even realize it. They don't even have the same culture as you. And when you think about it, it's crazy to think. So you're like, how does that work? But when you get in that position, you put yourself in a position like if you go to a different country, you just go simply somewhere that people speak different than you, or they have a whole different culture than you. You just learn so much, and it's a good feeling because you get out there away from your hometown and you get to experience something different. So I say just go for it, man. Really. I know it's easier said than done. It really is. Money is a factor, but it all comes down to just how much you want it. Because ultimately, if you want it bad enough, you'll make it happen. That's just a fact. If you put your mind hard enough to something that you really want to do, something you really want to achieve, you'll have no problem in doing it. So just believe in yourself, and the things you think is so impossible is realistically in the grasp of your hands, you just don't even realize it. You just gotta just put the work in, man. I mean, like I said, you either find something it's gonna make you like your life more, pay you more, whatever. I know that's hard to do, or you save money. It just comes down to how much do you want to travel, But traveling for me is a big thing. Like, I find it very important. It gives me out of my comfort zone. It helps me experience, like I said, experience new cultures, people, locations, and it just gets you out in the world. I mean, honestly, I think God would want me to explore His creation, right? I don't think He want me to stay in one spot. I think He would want me to go out and meet new people and, experience new experiences, fulfill my life a little more. What would be the point in Him creating the entire world for us just to never see it, Now, I do not know how loud this AC is or the ocean is behind me, but if it is loud, I really am sorry. There's nothing I can do. I'm out on a balcony right now, so, I mean, I don't know if you can see that. No, you definitely can, but, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Travel. I mean, it's really as simple as that. It's one word, travel. Travel just to get out of your comfort zone and open up your mind to new and better things. And you never know. One trip could be the start of your successful financial journey. Maybe it opens up your mind just enough to the point where you're like, okay, this is a life that is obtainable. What can I do to do this? There's so many things that could spark that dream inside of you to make it happen. And traveling might be that for you. I mean, for me, I'm doing this because I want to experience something new, and I want to see what really is out there in the world. You don't have to go on $10,000 trips to get new experiences. I mean, $1,000, $2,000, and I know it's still a lot of money, but $1,000, $2,000 can still get you quite a bit of experience without you even realizing it. Like I said, it all comes down to just money management. Are you going to save? Are you going to find something new? Are you going to make more money? Find some way to make more money? Ultimately, it comes down to what are you going to do with your life to allow the travel or the trip to happen. And honestly, if you have like really good friends around you or good family, go with them. It's an experience that you all can experience then, have fun and enjoy your time. Get away from, work and school and all that. Just experience something new. And I know I've repeated myself like 30 times, but it's just the truth. You get out and experience something new. It's good for you. I really do think it is. And when you're somebody like me who, I don't live next to the ocean. I live far away from it. So getting around the ocean for me, I really enjoy it. It's something I never get to see much. Going to the beach and stuff. Some people, maybe you, get to see it every day. I don't. But maybe you live next to the ocean, but maybe you want to see mountains, and you never get to see mountains. So go travel to mountains. Do something like that. But just do what you want to do. Travel where you want to travel. If you want to travel out the country, don't let other people tell you that, oh, this, and this is going to happen, and everything's going to be bad. And I mean, yes, you have to understand, every country has its bad parts, every country has its good parts. I mean, are you just going to step foot somewhere and just die? No, I don't think that's going to happen, but there are some places that are way more dangerous than others, so you got to take that into account. But, just don't let other people's opinions stop you from going where you want to go. Something as little as traveling, people will tell you that the worst of the worst is going to happen. Why? Because you're getting out of your comfort zone. That's all it is. When you get out of your comfort zone, you don't have control of what's happening. People freak out. They don't know what to do, and then they'll spew their opinions onto you. Or sometimes if they have one bad experience, they'll tell that to you, and then they think that's what's always going to happen, and that's not true either. So you just got to figure out, how badly do you want it? How badly do you want to go on that trip? How badly do you want to travel? And then figure out what to do to make it happen. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes traveling is the start of your journey to success. It really is. Sometimes traveling is the start of a new relationship. You don't know who you're going to meet on the way there. That's really it. Just just get out in the world. That's all I can say. Get out in the world, experience something new, away from comfortability, away from your home, right? Get away from that and just take a break and live life. To me, like I just said, if God created the world, right? So I want to experience as much as I possibly can of that world because He created it. Well, I don't want to be that guy that just sits in one spot and never sees anything. That's not me. That's not what I want to do. And I'm not trying to spew my opinion on you. I'm just saying if you are like on the edge, right? You're like, man, I really want to travel, but but this, but that, but this, but that, and you come up with every excuse. If you really want to do it, you're gonna make it happen. It's as simple as that. But I say, if you are on that edge, just do it. Just save up your money and just go on one trip. One trip, and if you don't like it, don't do it again. If you do, then keep doing it. But it's ultimately up to you. But don't let people's opinions affect you from going out and experiencing the world. We let people's opinions affect us all the time. You can't let people's opinions affect something as little as traveling, because then you're just going to live a life full of unfulfillment. If one of your things of fulfillment in your life is experiencing new things and traveling and experiencing new cultures and people, and you like that kind of thing, then traveling is for you. And I've said traveling like 50 times, but just all I'm going to say, I'm going to end the video right now. All I'm going to say is experience something new. Get out of your hometown. Go live a different life for a week. Go live a different life for 2 weeks. See how other people live, experience new people, all that. And it might just open up your mind enough to where you're like, okay, this might be somewhere where I would want to live. You never know what's going to happen with things like this. But that's all I really can say. Now, I kind of want to show you my view, so give me a second. You can't see much, but let me turn off the light. I don't know, I'm showing you as much as I possibly can. I really am, but go travel, go live your life. I wish the best for you. And as always, remember, life isn't too short to make a change.